Hello, book lovers. Welcome back to another exciting episode of KSB's Book Review. Thank you so much for the engagement. I'd like to actually ask for a favor. I'd like you to send me comments. Say things in the comments. What you want me to do in my videos. What book you want me to read. Whether there's something you think I should talk about in my next video. Ideas for my next video. Talk about it. I love the community. I love the comment section. So I love to build this community because the channel is not just my channel, it's also our channel, is our community. So let's build this community together. And if you are new around here, my name is KSB and I review exciting and amazing books. So in today's episode, the book I'll be reviewing with you today is The Treasure of Timbuktu, written by Catherine Palmer. Catherine Palmer is a best-selling, award-winning author. She has written different best-selling, award-winning books, and she is one bestseller author in America. The Treasure of Timbuktu is about the Turag, a traditional native community that are looking for the treasure of Timbuktu. So they find this woman rather called Tilly, and they think she's the tree speaking woman, the one who yields the treasure of Timbuktu. So they want to abduct her. But Tilly is just a middle class woman living in the 21st century, and she's trying to find her feet, and she knows nothing about the treasure of Timbuktu. So she's confused. But the Turag are like very, very serious about abducting her and finding the treasure. So she has to escape, and eventually she gets involved with a man called Gleam McLeod, who helps her on this adventure to find out the truth. They go on an adventure. They go on a very perilous journey to achieve a dual objective of escaping from the Turag and also finding out about the treasure of Timbuktu. And they also find out that it's actually real, and they're trying to see if they can get their hands on it to find out information about it, to be able to clarify with the Turag that they have nothing to do with the treasure. This book is a very exciting one because there are lots of adventures. They went, going through sandstorms, going through shipwrecks, going through thunderstorms, going through hippopotamus, crocodiles, and even being on the run from the Turag. Very exciting, very engaging. The adventures are so exciting, and this book is a very engaging one. My favorite part of this book, one of the things I love about this book is Gleam McKeeld's, the way he always exudes calm. Like he's always so composed, even in the face of danger. When there's a storm and they are sailing on sea, he's always so calm. And sometimes Tilly finds it very uncomfortable how he always finds it not uncomfortable, always finds it amazing how he's able to stay calm in certain situations where she's worried and oh they are literally right behind us and the sandstorm is going to meet us up ahead, and like she's scared but he's just calm, he's just having the time of his life, and everything eventually ends up working out in their favor. That's one of the things I loved about in this book the most. There were lots of vocabularies that were used in this book, and there were few words that stood out for me in this book. The first one is oar, which is used to is the wheel on the ship that used to steer a ship. And then there's also oar fish. It's like a fish that stays. It's like a starfish, but it has the shape of an oar, and it stays like at the bottom of the sea, 20 to 40 degrees below the top of the sea. So those are the words that stood out for me as new words in the book. My ratings for this book is a must read. It doesn't really have much dialogue, much conversations. It's more of an adventurous book. They are going on adventure. They are trying to navigate their way through trials and tribulations because it's a very perilous journey trying to travel to find out about the treasure of Timbuktu. The Turag always active, always looking out for them. There are many members that are riding, and like like when their horses are chasing, when they are like on land and they have to run, but then the Turag horses have so much, their stride is so elegant, and like they're chasing after them. There are lots of exciting adventures. The sandstorm, trying to walk their way through a sea full of crocodiles in order to survive. It's like a fight for survival, a fight for information, trying to find out what the treasure of Timbuktu is really about. This book is very exciting, and I'm going to be giving this book a must read. If you are in the library, you are going book shopping, do well to look out for the book The Treasure of Timbuktu, written by Catherine Palmer. You'll love it. It's a very exciting book. It's not a plot you come across every day. It's adventurous, it's engaging, it keeps your hair standing. There are a lot of cliffhanging moments, like when she had a dream about them stabbing her, and then she woke up and she was like, oh my god, I saw blood, I saw this, I saw, and the gleam was like, oh, calm down, it was just a dream, it's nothing too serious. Lots of engaging moments that happen in this book, and this book is a must read. So if you are looking out, if you're in the library, you're going book shopping, I definitely recommend you look out for the book The Treasure of Timbuktu. The reading challenge is, don't forget about the reading challenge. If you are new here, we have a reading challenge where we read books and we count the number of books that we've read at the end of the year. I think I've read over 40 something books this year, but I hope you're on the reading challenge. And if you are on the reading challenge, I hope you also have friends that are on the reading challenge as well. We have 7 weeks till the end of 2025, and I think in my first video in 2026 I will tell you the number of books I've read. So make sure you're on the reading challenge, and also make sure you have friends that are on the reading challenge as well. That's all for today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget about the engagement. Drop a comment if you think there's anything you want me to mention in my next video. If you think there's a book that you feel I'll be interested in reading, you can drop it to the comments. I'll definitely read them, and I'll definitely reply. So thank you, and I also appreciate you for your support, your engagement. If you're new, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you've been here, thank you so much for the support, thank you so much for the engagement. I really appreciate it. It keeps me motivated, it keeps me going, and it helps me to keep posting videos. So don't forget about drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and always remember that readers are leaders who are way ahead of others. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.